One of them adding, no way subtracting. We gon' run it all, we gon' run it all. Watch our fashion like, I just caught some KIT, like what you mean? I just caught some KIT just for my team. I just be counting up all my blessings. CAT, it's all in reflections. I got kitty cat, what you mean? I got kitty cat, look at me. Walking with the bag
That's
on
her.
the scene. Shawty looking back at me like, I got kitty cat, what you want? I got kitty cat, I'm a don. Yeah, kitty cat alone. I'm a kitty cat when I'm home.
Can people hear you? People hearing you, Lip? That's my cat purring. That's my kitty cat. Yeah, one more time. Let's wait for more people to get here before we start going over those white papers.
Shout out Terrell, shout out Nick, shout out Chewy, man, shout out the Shinjas, shout out the whole team, shout out the Shinjas in the scene. I just cop some kitty cat. I just wanna make sure that my bag is fast, so I'm adding, no way subtracting. We gon' run it all, we gon' run it all. Watch our fashion like, I just cop some KIT, like what you mean? I just caught some KIT just for my team. I just be counting up all my blessings. CAT, it's all in reflections. I got kitty cat, what you mean? I got kitty cat, look at me. Walking with the bag on the scene. Shawty looking back at me like, I got kitty cat, what you want? I got kitty cat, I'm a don. Yeah, kitty cat alone. I'm a kitty cat when I'm home.
That's literally my cat. She's purring. I got kitty cat, what you want? I got kitty cat, what you want? What's up, Lib? Say hi to the people. They're your adoring fans. Kitty cat. This is Libby. She's my kitty cat. Oh, we should put you on full screen, baby. Yeah, this is my cat, Libby. Say hi to the people. Isn't she cute? I know you can't really see her. She's adorbs. All right. What's up, kitty cats? What's new? What's new? I'll tell you what's new. KittyCat finally has their white papers posted. So I figured while they're posted, let's go ahead and take a look at the white papers for KittyCat. And you can see that scrolling down underneath, I do have the website posted for KittyCat in case you want to go over there and check it out. I also want to go over and check the chart, do a little technical analysis, see if it's a good time to enter in. We'll also hit the frequently asked questions of KittyCat, like, hey, when you pay me my reflections? That's one of the big questions. So we'll go over and let's jump on over to Twitter first, because I got some haters last time. Somebody said I didn't give a proper shout out to the gentleman that, let me go back to StreamYard. That I didn't give a proper shout out to the gentleman that did the KittyCat song, and his name is Smoke Haze. Thank you, Smoke Haze, for that awesome song. It is
shout
really
out Terrell,
good.
shout out Nick.
It's actually
shout out Chewy, man.
catchy.
Shout out the Shinjas.
I find myself
shout out the whole
humming
team.
it.
Shout out the Shinjas in the scene.
Thank you for that.
I just cop some kitty cat.
It's really good.
I just want to
I
make
don't know
sure
if he's
that my
going to drop
bag is fast, so
another
I'm
one, but
adding.
they're also having a little bit of a, not a game, but a giveaway. If you bring in some new people to KittyCat, you're going to win some money. So if you have friends that are interested in investing in a cute new little token, bring them on over to KittyCat. If you like giving money to charity, especially to help animals, KittyCat very well could be your token. I got KittyCat, what you want? I got a kitty. I actually have 3 kitty cats. So let's go ahead and take a look at their website. I always have to go back to StreamYards to make sure it's actually on there, and it is. So we did go through the website before, and as you can see, the ticker symbol is KIT, and they are available on the Binance Smart Chain. I usually use the Trust Wallet to buy through Binance Smart Chain, but you can also go over to MetaMask and use the Binance Smart Chain over there. I just like Pancake Swap, it's a little easier. But let's check out exactly the buy and sell taxes. So 6%, 3% go to reflections. That's a big amount of reflections to be had. 2% goes to marketing and operations, and 1% to the liquidity pool. That's to make sure, there's money at the base of it. So in case you ever want to sell, there's always money there for you to pull out your money in case you want to get out. That's what that's there for, just to make sure you're able to sell if you want to, although you get 3% reflections. Why would you want to sell? This is one of those tokens that you hodl and make residual income from. Scrolling down, we come to their roadmap. Now, they do have a lot checked off here, as you can see. They have begun their initial organic marketing, contact creation, website version 1. They did the pre-sale and all of that. They've launched. Everything's going good. They're going to lock up that liquidity for 1 year community growth. And they have released the white papers. They're going to release a new version of the website. So we'll be on the lookout for that. V2, DApp deployment, runs ads on various crypto websites across networks, influencer marketing. I guess that would include me, right? Application to relevant listing sites. What is the chance that our own KittyCat can get on DojaSwap? How awesome would that be? Now, all they have to do to get on DojaSwap, it's very simple, very inexpensive token listing price. I think all they have to do is get KYC'd verified through Certic. I don't know how much that costs. I know a Certic audit itself costs a lot of money, but just a KYC through Certic may only be a few $1,000s. That might be something that these guys consider. Can you imagine the volume that they would get if they launched on the DojaSwap? And don't forget, when they make that DojaSwap go live in the final alpha version, they're going to do a massive marketing blitz. Any of the tokens that are listed there are going to feel the benefits of that marketing with DojaSwap. So hopefully this is something that the guys will think of. CoinMarketCap listing. I don't know if that's happened yet. Now, to get on CoinMarketCap, you have to have a certain amount of volume and sales throughout the day. But you know what? Let's check that out because I don't actually know if they are. CoinMarketCap. I would be very surprised if they were. It's very hard for new tokens to get on there. Nope. Okay. Okay, it's still very early, guys. It is still very early. No need to worry about that. They'll get there. They'll get there. Heavy marketing, partnerships, merchandise store, and contract audit. I think having a merchandise store is a really good idea. This way it boosts awareness. So on top of having that cute little cat on your shirt, they should also put the code, the scan code. This way, if somebody's interested and they're like, hey, what's your shirt about? It's about Kitty Cat token. Come on, you want to invest? Scan my shirt and find out all about it. Like that should link them to the website, which then links them on how to buy it. It's a good idea. Major press campaigns, heavy influencer marketing, Blockfolio, Trust Wallet, and Unirocket listing, charity donations, and exchange listings. Okay, the charity donations. That's what I'm looking for. When are we going to give to some homeless cats? Pancake Swap is where you can buy it. In case you're unfamiliar with how to buy it on Pancake Swap, they give you a little lowdown, a little instructional, a little how-to on how to purchase on Pancake Swap. Now, the moment of truth. If you look on over to the left-hand side, you can see where it says white paper. We're going to hit that. And actually, my cats are causing problems right now as we speak. It's all fun and games when they're cute, but the minute that they're naughty, boy, are they naughty. And I see Spiceman said, yep, not on CoinMarketCap yet. Kitty Cat is here. Kitty Cat, welcome. Kitty Cat, will you please come on my channel for and ask me anything? Can we make that happen? I think that we should do it prime time, maybe I find that 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time works really good. It's $3,000, said oh, this is Teddy Ganja. Teddy Ganja is Lively Void, and he's a techie guy, so he knows. He's saying it's $3,000 to get the USD CERTIC audit. Wow, $3,000 to be audited by CERTIC, and then whatever fee Doja Swap has on there. I mean, it's nominal. That amount of money to get onto an exchange like Doja Swap is nominal. We have taken it into consideration and have spoken to several of the crew from Shibnobi. Yes, you guys, that's really good news. Really good news, because if they get on Doja Swap, we're going to see this baby blow up. Now, here's the thing about the white papers. They're a little small on my computer, but that's okay. Your girl knows how to zoom. Here we go. Look at that. I know you're impressed. KittyCat white paper, the #1 cat's reflection token on the Binance Smart Chain. Just hold and love your kitty cat for more cats. Why hold KittyCat? The age-old war of cats and dogs is never ending. But at KittyCat BSC, we do our own thing. Cat or dog, we welcome you with open arms. We started our journey with cats rewards and have the ability to adapt to ever-changing environments in crypto. Enter KittyCat, the cat's generator, bringing cats and more to everyone and expanding into the DeFi space. Enter KittyCat, the cat's generator, bringing cats to everyone and expanding the cattyverse. White papers, yes, that's the thing you're reading right now. Verified contract. The contract was deployed and verified 1 week prior to launch, enabling everyone to do their own research. Earn cats. Enter KittyCat, the cat's generator, bringing cats to everyone and expanding the cattyverse. Okay. 100% safe contract with hard-coded minimum max transactions amount of 0.1 of the total supply, with hard-coded maximum tax of 12.5%. No explicable functions for the owner. Is that explicable? Exploitable. I'm sorry. Because I zoomed in so much, it makes the words a little fuzzy. And I need classes, okay? Bear with me. BNB in the contract can only be used for buying and burning KittyCat or auto liquidity. Liquidity initially locked for 1 year, which is really good news. You always want to see that the liquidity is locked for a minimum of 1 year. Open and transparent team. So we got Nick and Chewy. Nick is in the chat right now. Anti-dump system. That's what I love to hear. I want to make sure that there's an anti-dump system in place. This way, you don't get dumped on. Nobody likes to be dumped. To prevent sudden huge dumps, the max transaction amount will be set according to our liquidity pool, enabling the contract to sell for rewards at the highest price and preventing sudden dumps. This max transaction amount has a hard-coded minimum of 0.1 of 1 million tokens. All right. KittyCat tokenomics. We did go over the KittyCat tokenomics earlier, but I think this is what the beta version of their dashboard is going to look like. I like it. I like it very much. Let me zoom in. This way you get to see, okay, this is exactly how many KittyCat tokens that I've purchased, what I'm holding, and exactly how many reflections I've earned for just hodling. It's right here. Good way to earn residual income. So if you're interested in getting those tokens that do give you just a basic residual income for hodling, KittyCat token is one of them. And as I'd mentioned before, 6% tax on every transaction to ensure the future of the cattyverse. 3% reflection goes to the holders. 3% is a big amount of reflections. 2% to marketing and operations to expand the cattyverse. 1% to the liquidity pool. And it's a total supply of only 1 billion. That's a teeny tiny amount of tokens. Normally people have trillions, quadrillions, sextillions, like an absorbent amount of tokens. Team payment. 50 million. Be the only payment that this will be the only payment in tokens the team will receive. So they've got a total of 50 million tokens. So listen, what they earn is based on what the price of the token is. So obviously, the higher the token price is, the more that they're going to be rewarded. So I like it when the team gets paid in tokens because it gives them an incentive to make sure that the token is functioning well, is increasing in price and value, bringing in more holders, spreading the word about Kitty Cat tokens. I really like it when they're paid in tokens. I think that's the best incentive in the world. It was a fair launch, by the way. The initial liquidity was for almost 500,000 tokens, quarter quarter of a million tokens. Kitty Cat is in it for the long run. For our future plans, check out the roadmap below. Phase 1, DApp deployment, run ads on various crypto websites across networks. Phase 2, coin market cap listing. And like I said, you have to have a certain amount of volume for a certain amount of days to be eligible to be listed on CoinMarketCap. They just don't take anybody. It's not one of those, it's not like Google. It's just there. You got to qualify. Heavy marketing, contract audit, phase 3, major press campaigns, exchange listings, Blockfolio, Trust Wallet, and UniRocket listing. And down here is the team. Of course, Nick was just in the chats. He is the Kitty Cat founder. I would love to let me go back to StreamYards to see if he's had any more. So, Nick, you going to come on for an AMA? Nick says the DApp display there is just a prototype, but we are working to update it and have a final version ready to launch in the near future. That's really good. Everybody likes a dashboard for their token. They want to see what's going on with the token, how many tokens they have, how many they've earned, what they're worth. So I'm glad that they're working on it. We are such a young token that we will get there. We are barely, I want you to keep this in mind. It is a brandy new token. It just launched. So Kitty Cat token, it's a little kitten. It's a little fragile kitten at this point. Very new. It has to be handled delicately. You have to talk nice to Kitty Cat. Come on, Kitty Cat. We can get there. We can do it, Kitty. Come on. Right? That's how you talk to kittens. At least that's how I talk to kittens. Let's go back there. So, along with Nick, we have Chewy, we have Azriel, we have Mando, Bones, and Tyrell. Look at Bones. Bones is smoking. Good for you, Bones. Whenever you're interested in investing in a token, and I always say this to all of my subscribers, rule number 1, you do your research, check out the white papers. White papers are here. They're finally here. Check out the chart and go to all their social medias. From here, you can see that they do have a Telegram group and they're on Discord. They're also on Twitter. Very important to join all of those social media platforms. See what the community is saying about Kitty Cat token. See how enthusiastic they are. See if they're growing, what's being said. What are they doing to hype up the token? Are they tweeting every day? Are they active in the Telegram group? Are the devs present and popping in that group and getting everybody pumped? And, are they promoting Twitter raids? And I just popped into the Telegram and they actually have like a little schedule. Okay, guys, this is the best time for us to all go on over to Twitter and do a quick little raid. Like they have it strategically all mapped out. So for a young token, they're doing pretty good. Like you have to, when you're this new, like you have to use your marketing very strategically and you have to know, how to spend your marketing funds because they're finite. So you got to be careful with how you spend them. So of course, it's not cheap to hire influencers. So in case you guys don't know, if you're hiring big influencers, I don't want to use any names, but they're $20,000 an AMA. That's on the cheap side. If you go over to the bigger influencers, they can run you upwards of $100,000 for just an AMA. Now that $100,000, there's usually a group of them that go in together and they split it 3 ways, they work together. So if you're ever getting down on the devs like, "Hey, why aren't you getting more people to create content? Why aren't you getting the marketing word out there? Like, what's going on?" Some of that can be cost prohibitive. So for a token that's this new, you have to, kind of cut them a little bit of a break, understand that they're probably doing the best that they can with the funds that they have available. They're doing the best they can. And for you to do your part, if you're really, wanting this token to make you a shit ton of money, get out there and shill. Ain't no shame in shilling your token. Get out there on Twitter, start tagging these big influencers, Zach Humphreys, Austin Hilton, all the Your Pop, all these bigger guys, tag Bleaves, tag um, Ozzy Austin, tag Sandstorm, tag all of these people that can spread the word. I know you guys have your own investors too. You get out there and spread the word. I know you have a lot of bigger investors that have their own people to tag them and everything, get them involved. And I'm sure if they're holders of they'd be more than happy to help, you know, spread the word about Kitty Cat Token and most definitely spread the word about your utility and what it is that you want to do. If you're wanting to feed homeless cats, help the homeless cats, get that word out there. Everybody wants to help cats. Nobody wants to see a cat suffer or a dog suffer or any kind of animal suffer. Like, I'd rather me get kicked in the face than my cat. Like people would take a bullet for their animal. So everybody can get behind a kitty charity. Oh, okay. It's not Nick here. It's Tyrell. Kitty cat, we are such a young I already said that. Yes, yes, yes. This is actually Tyrell. But I will have shared the team, the live video, and we'll coordinate with Nick and Chewy to see about getting on an AMA and things going with you, Tammy. Awesome. I would be more than happy to have you guys on here. I'm a huge animal lover, a huge fan, and anything that I can do to help promote a charity token for animals, I'm all about that. I'm all about that. So let's go. Okay, well, let's go back to the website over here because there was, or actually this. I did want to hit the frequently asked questions section. Frequently asked questions, when reflections, and when DAP. When reflections are usually paid out daily. However, if the proportion of tokens allocated to you is too small to cover the gas costs, it can take a little longer. Obviously, that makes sense, right? You don't want your token strapped for cash because it's doling out a small amount of reflections. You would much rather them hold those I wouldn't even say paid out on the daily. Being that it's a token this young, this new, I would hold those reflections. I would do it biweekly. I would do it biweekly. Let them marinate there. If your guys can save some money with gas fees by sending out the reflections and then once the token gets pumping, then you can start doing it every day or every 2 days. Then it won't be that big of a deal. The gas fees won't be, but at this time, you want them to be very conservative and strategic with how they spend their funds. Once the DApp launches, you'll be able to follow your pending reflections in real time. When DApp, we'd like to refer you to our KittyCat roadmap on the main page. The DApp will be developed and launched in phase 2, and that was something that we had just read through. And here, I just want to hit this because I want to make sure they are direct links. Yes, they are direct links. So if you go over there, it will take you to a direct link to their Twitter page and also their Telegram page and also their Discord. And I have to admit, I stink at Discord. It confuses me. I don't know how to get over there. It's just, it's actually a shame. So let's go ahead and take a look, do a little technical analysis on their chart right now. Let me just pop back to StreamYard because I'm always paranoid. Let me get rid of this comment too so that we can see it. There we go. Now I'm going to have to, well, I'll just pull that up. Tyrell did send another message. Our goal is to be able to give back and help out, but we aren't specifically a charity token. We love cats and helping, and that's something on the roadmap that we want to contribute once established. What's your Tyrell, what would you say your number, this is why I want to have these guys on for an AMA. What do you think your number one utility is going to be within Kitty Cat token? If you can answer, I know a lot of tokens like to keep things close to the vest in the beginning. They don't like to release too much information because you know what happens if you release information and stuff doesn't happen and doesn't come through? People get mad and they dump. So I understand why, the website is kind of bare bones and vague because they don't want to be that token that let everybody down within the first 2 weeks. So they're sounds like they're holding their cards very close to the vest. I don't know where I put my water. My mouth is so hold on a second. Ah, that was so good. Okay. I'll just pull the chart up a little bit so that we can do a little bit of technical analysis, peeps. First thing I do want to say, the holder count as of right now, 186. Do you understand how early we are right now? This has not even begun to sell yet. This is still, I mean, like, dude, it's not pre-launch, but it feels like it kind of is, right? Kind of feels like it is a little bit of a pre-launch. You do have some people taking profits, which is, I have to say is totally normal. Whenever people are there and they do a pre-sale, I just did another AMA with another token. Great token, solid token, like business token, and their chart, as solid as a token they are, their chart looks very similar to yours with the exception that their price is way lower than yours. But they had that initial pump followed with the initial drop, but their drop is much lower. But still, it's a solid token. So don't let this chart scare you at all. I want to show you on the left-hand side, in case you're unfamiliar with DEX tools, this gives you the lowdown of your token. So right now we have 186 holders total. That's not always accurate. If you want an absolute accurate holder count, you should go to Etherscan. And right here, we can see the total amount locked in liquidity is $86,754. Daily volume, they're doing about $2,300 for today. That's about it. So we've got a lot of work to do as far as spreading the word about Kitty Cat. Still got a lot of work to do. Okay, so let's take a look at this chart. Now, let's bear in mind, so we'll go over here to the very first green bar, and we can see it launched, March 13th. It's very, very, very early here. Now, I have to go to StreamYards to make sure you can see this? Yeah, you can. Um, we have some more messages from Tyrell. Our goal is to be a strong community token that is providing amazing rewards to our holders and expanding our reach through reaching the goals of charitable donations in the future. We had a meeting. Our goal is to be able to give back and help out, but okay. Today, but we aren't able to share the details, that's what I figured, of the meeting just yet, but we have exciting news that will be updated on our roadmap, and we hope to share as soon as the details are finalized. That's what I figured, but, Okay, so we're gonna find out what their utility is going to be besides just being a token that gives you reflections, and then you can earn residual income from those reflections. Holding long-term hodling, gathering of those tokens, you can sell off your reflections. But if you want to, to really build up that income, you should hodl for a couple years. You know what? I was just going to say something, but I'm not going to say it because I'll let them make the announcement. But I've been in this business long enough to know, I think I know what they're going to do. I I totally think I know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna don't worry, Tyrell, I'm not going to steal your thunder. That's not what I'm about, okay? I wish we could tell you more, and we hope to provide lots of exciting news as we get go Oh, I know. I think I know what you're gonna say, but I'm not like I said, I won't steal your thunder. Let's go back to their chart, okay? Uh, when I do that, can you guys answer me? Do you see my mouse moving around on the chart? Because I need to be able to do that for you to understand my technical analysis. Did you see my mouse moving around on the chart when I did that? Can you guys just answer me fast? That would be, I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'll have to wait a couple seconds. Oh, my camera went out. It's a Canon camera, so don't see it right now. Sons of guns. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Here we go. I'll draw lines. How's that sound, peeps? Okay. I'm going to draw lines here. So this right here, I'm sure you can see that line. See that line? That was your first level of support. This was your first level of resistance right here. I have to hit this again. Wait a second. You met your first line of resistance right there. Then this was your first area of support. Now, do you see where this area of support and this wick almost touched this area of support? That's what we would call a double bottom. When you see that double bottom, you know that's going to be followed by, as long as this next candle is green on that double, that is going to be followed by a swift uptick with your price. And look what a big run you had. It went all the way up to an all-time high of, one second, let me move this. Just get rid of that. You went up to an all-time high of 3079. So you almost made it to 308, to your all-time high right there. Bing, bing, bing. That's your area. That's your top area of resistance. Okay. Then you came down, boom, 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 boom. Then you got another support area right here. Why I call it an area of support, let me mark this again with another line. You had this wick touch down here. And you have you see how it just kind of like bounces off this area? So this is your new line of support and resistance. And right now, we're just basically right under there. It looks like this area right here. I wish I could draw with a pencil. I don't think pencil option. This area right here. No, give me a pencil. Let me draw. Shucks. Okay. This area right here is going to be an area of what is known as accumulation. It's kind of just moving on sideways, just moseying along. This is your area of accumulation. We need to hold this line. We need to hold that line. And what we need to do is spread the word about KittyCat to make that happen. So you need to go over to Twitter and start hitting everybody, start doing your little Twitter raids, and start, spreading the word about the token, because it's still supersonic early. And just think, if you start spreading the word now and KittyCat takes off, you're going to be greatly rewarded, because it's not going to take much for this token start mooning. And when it does, when this price starts going up and up and up, these candles that look really big right now on your overall chart are going to look really minuscule and really tiny. And we're going to be like, hey, remember when we were accumulating in that area and we thought it was like bad news? Like, that was so early to get in. Now look how high that we've come. So this is a really good entry point for KittyCat token. I'm convinced, but we need to spread the word, get out there, do what we need to do to spread the word about KittyCat. I'm always retweeting your tweets. If I see a tweet from KittyCat, I retweet it. I like it. I retweet it. If you're sending out tweets about KittyCat, tag me in those tweets. Tag other influencers in those tweets. Anybody that you can think of, tag them. This way, if you at me, Tammy Ski, that's my Twitter handle, I will see that tweet and I'll be like, oh, KittyCat, like and retweet. And then it'll kick that tweet all the way back to the top where all of my people can then see it. And this is how guerrilla marketing is done. All right. We got to listen, we're the football team. Okay. We've got this. Okay. Nick, Tyrell, all these guys, they're the quarterbacks. We're the linemen. We got to take orders and we got to, just do the plays and finish the plays. It's on us, man. We got to run that ball down to the end zone. We got to score a touchdown here for the team. The better we can get the word out, spread the word about Kitty Cat Token, the more people that we can get into it, the higher the price is going to go. And it's going to benefit everybody. It's going to benefit us. It's going to benefit the team. It's going to benefit any of the animals that are going to be the recipients of those donations. That's how it works. So anytime you're on Twitter and you're putting out a tweet, please tag me in the comments section. No, you know what? I've tried to grab my own link one time from Twitter and I couldn't for some reason, but let me try to go back there. This is my Twitter handle, @MeTammySki. I put it in the comment section, but it's just like rotating and rotating. I don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? So there you go. I think it's a really good time to enter right now, but it's a really good time to get out there and spread the word. I know a lot of you, when I see newer tokens taking off, one of the big stumbling blocks that I've seen happen with newer projects is you guys get cozy in your Telegram room. Everybody loves the Telegram because you're one big happy family in there and you're chilling in there and everybody's broskies in there and you're having a good time. You need to take that to other social media platforms. You can't just hodl in the Telegram group. We need to spread the word about Kitty Cat. So please, there, the comment finally went through. @MeTammySki. That's my Twitter handle. So whenever you're putting out a tweet for Kitty Cat, tag me in that shit. I'm going to see it. I'll be like, oh, somebody's tweeting about Kitty Cat. I am going to like it. I will then retweet it. And then I'll tag some of my people in there. And then they'll do me the favor, my little circle of peeps. They'll tag it. I don't know if they'll tag it, but they'll at least like it and retweet it so that then their people will see it. This is how guerrilla marketing is done. And if you are on a shoestring budget, which I know Kitty Cat Token must be, because they're a brand new token and it's very hard for them to come up with funds for marketing and stuff. We've got to help them out. We've got to do this. We're all in this together. We can take this, right? We got this. Right, Libby? We got this, girl, right? You want Kitty Cat to succeed, right? Come on and meet the people. Isn't she beautiful? Listen. Do you hear her purring? You're so pretty. You're my pretty girl. I love you, honey. On that word, let's go on over to Twitter. You know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I got Kitty Cat. Look at me. Yeah, I got Kitty Cat. What you need?
Shout out Terrell. Shout out Nick. Shout out Chewy, man. Shout out the Shinjas. Shout out the whole team. Shout out the Shinjas in the scene. I just cop some Kitty Cat. I just want to make sure that my bag is fast, so I'm adding. No way subtracting. We gon' run it all. We gon' run it all. Watch our fashion like. I just cop some KIT, like what you mean? I just cop some KIT just for my team. I just be counting up all my blessings. CAT, it's all in reflections. I got Kitty Cat, what you mean? I got Kitty Cat, look at me. Walking with the bag on the scene. Shorty looking back at me. I got Kitty Cat, what you want? I got Kitty Cat, I'm a don. Yeah, Kitty Cat on. I'm a Kitty Cat when I'm on.
Did you hear my cat purring? She's so freaking adorable. She is a doll face Persian. She's just gorgeous. All right, guys. Well, listen, Please, let's help the devs out. Let's spread the word about Kitty Cat Token, guerrilla marketing all the way, and let's try to get the devs on my channel for an AMA. I definitely want to find out about what they're planning. We got to find that out. That's going to do it here for me today, guys. I thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, please take care of yourself. Try to only buy. Oh, I didn't have my red candle on. Shit. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Take care.